First and six, more grief for a daughter who lost her mother to murder.
She blames the Oakland County Medical Examiner's Office for causing more pain when some of her mom's remains were returned after she was buried.
Tonight, 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig tells us the medical examiner is passing that blame on to an out-of-state lab.
Carlita Ransom says it's difficult enough dealing with the fact that someone murdered her mother, but she says she never imagined someone from the medical examiner's office would stun them over a month after the funeral.
He dropped her off like she was just a package. This is not clothing, it's not a piece of jewelry. Some of her body parts are in this box.
Carlita Ransom says it was long after she buried her mother that an investigator from the medical examiner brought this taped up cardboard box to the funeral home. It's labeled Long Bones from DNA Lab. The funeral home worker so stunned that they called Carlita so the investigator could tell her himself.
And he gets on the phone and he says, yeah, well, we missed some things, some remains of your mom, and we brought them out here. And I said, well, what am I supposed to do? She's been buried. What am I supposed to do?
Carlita was just a baby when her mother, Darlene McKenzie, was murdered in 1975. Her body was found in Farmington Hills, and because she did not have identification on her, she was buried as a Jane Doe for over 40 years. In 2016, police exhumed her body, and Carlita was a match. All she had left of her mom were skeletal remains, but she deserved a funeral. Carlita took these photos before her mother was buried in 2017, never imagining that some of her bones were missing. It'll now cost at least $1,800 to exhume her mother and open the casket to place these bones inside. And she says the Oakland County Medical Examiner has refused to cover the cost.
This is body parts that we're sitting here. Why are they not held accountable for this? It's not right.
Carlita is desperate for this to be resolved and praying one day her mother's killer is finally brought to justice. In Pontiac, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.
Kim, thank you.